Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Ready?
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're going to go ahead and we're going to look at graphing using our vertex form, but first we're going to talk about y equals x squared and how we'd graph that. We know back from Algebra 1, we can go plug in values. If we plugged in 0 here, 0 squared is 0, so it gives us the point 0, 0. Then if we plugged in 1, we'd have 1 squared, which is 1, so we get the point 1, 1. And then if we plugged in negative 1 squared is negative 1 times negative 1, or 1. We can do the same thing with 2. 2 squared is 4. And then we also can go with 3 and negative 3 squared. Both those are 9. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3, 9. Now, that would be the graph for y equals x squared. But if we went a little bit differently, we changed the a value of this, and we made that y equals 3x squared. It's really important for us to think about what would happen with that. We can go plug in the exact same values. We can go plug in x equals 0. If we plug in x equals 0, you still get y equals 0. It's 3 times 0, which is 0. But now if we plug in x equals 1 or x equals negative 1, something new is going to happen. You're going to plug in, say, 1 or negative 1 there. 1 squared and negative 1 squared are both 1. They multiply by 3. So instead of going up just 1, we're going to go up 3 for our y value. Then, if we went ahead and looked at x equals 2 or x equals negative 2, we go plug in the 2 here. 2 squared is 4, times 3 is 12. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We've talked a lot in class about using the A method for graphing quadratics. And the reason why is the difference between these two graphs. This one goes up significantly faster because it has an A value of 3. As it went 1 away from the vertex, it went up 3, the A value. Just like this one, when it went up 1 away from the vertex, it went up 1 because 1 was our A value. Now if you go over 2, it's 2 squared times our A value, so it's 4A away from the vertex. So if we went over 2 here, we went up 12 because 12 is 2 squared times our A value, or 2 squared times 3. Now if we were to look at one of those in vertex form, we can go ahead and we can try it the same way. We have y equals maybe negative 2 x minus 3, and we'll make this, forgive me, we'll change this from y to being y plus 1. Well, we can get the vertex out of this, and our vertex is 3, negative 1, coming from 3 minus 3 will give you a 0 here, and negative 1 plus 1 will give you a 0 over here. So we have our vertex, our starting point, 3, negative 1. If we want to graph it quickly, we can use our A method. If we go 1 away from the vertex on both sides, we change our A value, and our A value was negative 2. So we can go down 2 as we go 1 away. Now if we go 2 away, we go 4A, and 4A is negative 8. So we go down 8 from here. We'll give us negative 9, because we're already at negative 1. It's negative 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And now we've graphed it. Because as we went 1 away, we went down A. And as we went 2 away, we went down 4A, which was negative 8. You can go ahead and stop it.